It's a major setback for the Obama administration in its attempt to show that terror suspects held at Guantanamo can be tried successfully in civilian courts. In what was seen as a test case, a federal jury here in New York today acquitted Ahmed Ghailani of the most serious terrorism charges against him, convicting only on a lesser charge of conspiracy. Justice correspondent Bob Orr has the very latest on this developing story. Bob?
Well, Katie, there's no doubt at all this is very bad news for the government. Our CBS News national security analyst Juan Zarate calls it, quote, a disaster. This was to be a test case of sorts, as you mentioned, to prove that Guantanamo Bay detainees could be successfully prosecuted in civilian courts in the U.S. But the jury now has found Ahmed Ghailani not guilty on all but one of the major terror counts against him. Not guilty on 4 counts of conspiring with al-Qaeda in the U.S. embassy bombings back in 1998 in Tanzania and Kenya. Also, he was found not guilty on 224 murder counts. That's the number of people killed in that twin bombing. He was convicted on 1 count of conspiring to destroy U.S. property with explosives. Now, that conviction passed down today carries up to life in prison and a minimum of at least 20 years in prison. But this is important. If for whatever reason he is ever released from prison, he would almost certainly go back to being an enemy combatant with open-ended detention. This obviously could have a huge impact on any future plans to try Khalid Sheik Mohammed and the other 9/11 conspirators. For now, they remain at Gitmo, and with this verdict, in all likelihood, they will remain there for the foreseeable future. Katie?
All right, Bob Orr. Bob, thanks very much.